Hey guys, it's Bree here. We're finally starting our Dungeon of the Mage session. Alright.
Alrighty. You guys remember last time we got together? You were accosted by the Iron Giant and the vampire coming from the other direction. Micah and Oswin continued to attack the mechanical man while the rest of the group circled back to defend against the vampire horde. You guys quickly came to find that they were not actual vampires, but humans, mostly, in disguise. Begs the question in your mind, what kind of people would want to live down here? The Iron Giant turned and left after a mark on his chest, which you read as Malakath in Elvish print. It began to glow on its chest, and it just turned and walked off. And the remaining vampires, after a very brutal battle, you guys throwing some pretty powerful spells at them, the remaining vampires retreated and barricaded their lair after losing quite a few of their own. You guys decided it best to move on and continue exploring further into the dungeon, where you've discovered an abandoned armory. And Oswin decided to take a sword he spotted left behind in an old training dummy, only to find it's cursed and permanently attached to his hand. After that, no, actually, let's bring you all back to the other channel with the music. You might have to switch the audio over. Some music playing in here.
Feels very Dungeon of the Mad Mage when you force us into another segment section.
We've stepped into a teleport trap. It's over.
Noticing an entrance to the south, Micah discovered a trapdoor, a false wall, which led into a hallway, and met across from him was a fresco, a bas relief, a carving on the wall of some horrifying looking images. He gets one quick look, and the lights go out. The draft from the door opening, blowing out his torch. And from the darkness, the rest of you hear what sounds like flapping, huge wings in the night, in the darkness of this tunnel. And Micah, you are instantly accosted by something large, winged, and leathery. Everybody roll me initiative as Micah takes some hits to begin. Okay, Micah, instantly from the darkness, something latches onto you. The lights go dark. You take 6 damage to start.
Mine was rolled 3 times.
What was the first one?
19.
Yeah, her computer lagged out a little. Sorry.
You got it, 19. All right. Up first, Very.
Do I know where Micah is in reference to me at this point? Because I do not remember.
You did see him leaving the room to the south. Micah, would you exclaim anything while being attacked?
I think he has to switch to the push to talk setting. I think it's on the other setting.
I think it switched him off because we moved channels around.
It did that for me too, yeah. On the bottom of it, of the left-hand side, it should say
Okay.
switch to mute from mute
Can
to
you hear
push
me?
to talk.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, because I was saying stuff like 3 times and it didn't want to work. Before we ended last session, didn't I tell people that there was a door here and then I was going through it?
Correct.
Yes. I believe
Okay.
so.
Step through the door. The lights went out. You heard like a whoomp, and maybe probably a muffled as Micah's head is completely engulfed in something right now.
Okay. It's this door, right? The one I'm right in front
To the south of you.
of? Okay. That's all my movement speed, and I can't see what's attacking him. Sorry, I forgot we were pushed to talk, so I was talking to myself for a second. I think I'm gonna cast light. That is a cantrip. And how long does that last? I think I'm gonna cast that on his shell again.
Can you touch him from where you are?
Do you have to be able to? Oh, yeah, you have to be able to touch. Okay. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna go for detect thoughts.
Okay.
Okay, spell check.
All right.
Shit. Wait, I have advantage from last time.
Go for it.
What the fuck?
Rip.
Okay, never mind.
All right. Anything else?
That didn't work, so I'll take my bonus action to advantage on my next spell.
So we actually changed up. I did message you how we were going to change that up. So the using the bonus action to get advantage on the next spell is not how it's going to work. We're going to use your spell points. You remember you have your sorcery points, your 5 sorcery points, and then using that spell check is just going to be able to stock you some sorcery points depending on what the DC you're trying to roll for is.
Okay, then
But
yeah,
if
I'm
you would
good.
like to twin cast or something on your turn, you can try that if you have that sorcery.
Uh, I have innate sorcery. Yeah, I don't think that would make a difference. That's okay.
All right. Noxia.
I can't
You-
talk, but because I'm a spider, nobody understands me, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm right here, so I'm guessing I seen him walk into the room, right?
Yep.
I am going to I'm entering the room.
Okay.
That's 30 feet right there.
You enter in. There is a large, almost leathery-looking bat, like draping itself over Micah right now. A huge, like pale face, opened wide, stretched like a snake over his head.
So can I use my spider arms to like try and pull him off?
You would like to make a strength test to try and pull him off?
Yeah.
What is the bat called?
You're not sure, but you can make a check on your turn if you'd like to find out.
So can I do a strength check?
Yes. Yes. DC 16 strength check.
Well,
All right, that's not going to do it.
the
You
the
jump
spider,
up and you. Yep, you go ahead and describe
the itsy bitsy spider slipping.
it. His little spider paws trying to grip at the leathery skin but cannot grab on. It's just slippery and slimy. Anything else?
Do I get a bonus action?
Do you have bonus action ability or something?
I don't know how to check that.
You probably. I think your bonus actions right now are moving into and out of wild shape. I believe
Okay.
is the extent of most of your bonus actions, unless you have a spell that can be cast as a bonus action, because you can cast spells as a moon druid
Yep.
in your animal form.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I failed that. So
All right, Akira.
Yes.
You were standing in the doorway as Micah got attacked by this big leathery thing. The giant spider behind you scuttled along the wall right past you, attempting to pull off this beast. What do you want to do?
I guess I'll move. God damn, why is it so hard for me to move?
You can use the arrow keys. You can just click on it and use the arrow keys to move around.
But I can only move 20 feet.
Push to talk so everyone can hear you.
We don't have a torch, do we? We're in the dark, pretty much.
If you have a torch on you.
Sad days I don't. Oh my lord, I don't know how to close this. It's not letting me close this window at all. My character sheet.
Double click on there. There, you can minimize it for now.
Alright, can I see the creature with the light? Or can I just see?
You can barely make out the shape of it. You do have dark vision, so with your vision you can see a little bit more than most, yes. There is no light around you right now. You just have dark vision.
Alright, I'm gonna use Starry Wisp at the barely creature in front of me.
Okay. You're going to make a ranged spell attack?
Yes, I believe. How do I do
Okay.
that?
So you're gonna roll a spell check. What level spell is that?
It is a cantrip.
Is a cantrip, so that is gonna be a DC 8 for your spell check. So go ahead and roll a spell check.
Mm,
It's the first thing on your attack list.
oh, on combat. It's on combat, right?
Yep, it's in combat. Alright, spell goes off. Can you drop the name of the spell? Or at least the little word bubble next to the spell so we can see what it does? Starry Wisp?
Yep.
Launch a mode of light at one creature object within range. Mage a ranged attack spell against the creature. On a hit, the target takes radiant damage until the end of your next turn. Okay.
So does it light my target up too?
Absolutely. So you are gonna have to make a let's see. Spell check, spell goes off. Do we still make a check for the spell to hit? It seems like quite a lot. No, the spell goes off. Starry Wisp. You hit it. On a hit, takes 1d8 radiant damage. Can you roll the damage?
Sure. I will just hit the spell again. Oh, is it 2d8 or 1d8?
1d8.
Why does it say 2d8 for me?
I don't understand, but it is 1d8. Did you cast it at a higher level, maybe? I don't know if that's possible.
Can your cantrips level up?
No. So it's 1d8 radiant. Can you just roll a 1d8? Alright, plus your spell attack, which is 4, so that's 4 damage. Takes 4 damage, and it is now shining dim light. It reels back and releases Micah. Micah, your turn.
Micah clearly sees it. So, out of reaction, he's just gonna punch it.
Okay.
I'm guessing a 14 doesn't hit.
14 hits exactly for
Nice.
7 damage.
All right. Because it was a claw connected, he will hit again with a claw.
Yo, let's go.
Alright.
16, 4 for
At 4
claws.
damage.
I think, if I'm correct, that only lasts for one of the attacks. So my extra attack, I'll just use another claw. Or does it work for both attacks technically?
I'm not sure.
Fuck. I got...
What feature are you trying to use exactly?
There was a specific thing for monks. Was it monks or was it the turtle itself? That if you made an attack with the claw, you can make an extra attack.
Extra attack monk. You can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn.
Yeah, but there was something with the claws.
Okay.
Yeah, if anything, I'm just gonna use my bonuses until I actually look up what it was. Bonus attack clause.
You got it. Was it Savage Attacker?
No. I'll look it up. Give me a second.
Or Speedy? Anyways. So 19 hits for another 3 damage. Okay.
Yep, that'll be it.
Oswin. Chaos has erupted. You still have this sword in your hand. What would you like to do?
Well, it's time to see if this thing is worth a damn.
No way, I don't even reach the door.
Can you?
Am I able to see past everybody?
You can see for sure. But that thing has 3/4 cover from where you are.
Nah, damn, I'm screwed. We have 2 actions because we're level 5 now, right? So I can dash and like attack once or no?
You don't have 2 actions. You can make an extra attack. So when you attack, you can
Oh,
attack
right.
twice. Yeah.
My bad. Okay, I guess I'm cooked.
You can dash to try and push past everyone and get into the room.
True. Yeah, fuck it. I might as well, right? I'll dash.
Yeah. All right. You have dark vision, correct? I believe most people here do.
I forgot Mary is the spider for a second. Okay, yeah, I can still make it here. Yeah, I have dark vision, so I think I can see everything. But you said I have disadvantage, right? For being in dark.
Correct.
Damn. Alright.
But actually, the thing has dim light around it for 10 feet. So because you have dark vision, everything in dim light is bright light. So you do not have disadvantage attacking right next to this thing because of the light spell put on it by Kira.
Okay, that works out.
Make sense?
Yeah. That's actually very lucky of me. All right, well, I guess I'll already spear attack, and then I'll end my turn.
All right. Go ahead and move the turn order.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right, not a spear attack, a sword attack, because I'm stuck with this lovely little guy.
All right. So this thing is still kind of attached to Micah by the tail. Its long leathery tail is kind of like wrapped around Micah's neck, attempting to like hold on to him. And it is going to reel back as it's flapping, its head opening up, mouth gaping wide like a snake again, and it's going to like scream this horrifying screech into the air. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
When I do that, do I do it as Noxia Blight Bloom or the giant spider?
You do it with Noxia's stats.
Okay, thank you.
No.
Including me, John?
Including you. Everyone within 60 feet.
Attack or saving throw?
Saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
Not that this will surprise anybody, guys, but judging by my roll, I think I might be dumb.
All right, so Oswin, very, you rolled twice.
Because
Oh,
she
wisdom-
made a
wisdom saving throw.
wisdom.
I see. Oswin, very, and that's it. The two of you are frightened. You're stricken with fear. You're gonna use your next turn to move as far away from this thing as you possibly can. It is going to then, seeing it's surrounded, attempt to take off further into the dungeon and fly away. Let's see. It's gonna go 30. Let's just make sure it has Fly speed 40. Ooh. It's gonna move another 10 feet. 10 feet away. All right. That does give opportunity attacks to Kira, Micah, the spider, and Oswin, if you so please. I believe, Micah, you would be at attacking at disadvantage, and that's about it, because the rest of you had dark vision. So if you're going to make that attack of opportunity, go ahead and make it. Micah, you're making it at disadvantage.
Do we not get it when the instant it is 5 feet away from us?
Yeah, you do. But it doesn't stop, unless you have a certain ability, it doesn't stop it from moving.
Are we still going in order? As the
Very true.
turn order? No? Still?
Right now, you're just going to make a attack of opportunity if you so please. So it's using your reaction to attack. So you can make one attack with a melee weapon. Use one of your sickles.
I have to be within 10 feet, I believe.
Yep, it flew out of your attack range, so you are able to attack it. It's an attack of opportunity.
Oh, so I still can attack it
Still
even though
catch
I'm
it.
not within 10 feet?
It was in 10 feet. It just flew out of your 10-foot range. So a bite for 12 is going to miss. Claws for 16 are going to hit. That is 6 damage.
Do I do both attacks like this?
Just one.
Did Oswin get
All
to
right.
attack?
A 6 is going to... Oh, Oswin absolutely did get to attack.
Even though he's feared?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Reading attacking is an action, by the way. So I don't believe because you dashed, you don't have an action to ready an attack, and I just thought of that right now. But you absolutely still do get the attack of opportunity. Kira, can you please roll the attack roll, not the damage roll, the attack roll? So click on the name of the attack.
Like this?
Right there. There you go. 13. So 13 is going to miss. And Oswin, go ahead. 13 is also going to miss. All right.
We rolled the same numbers.
So it makes a screech to try and scare you guys off. It detaches from Micah, flies deeper into the dungeon. Up next, Karaya. Karaya, if you're speaking, I can't hear you.
No, I was looking at something on my character.
Oh, you got it.
Would I be able to see like everything that's happening in my point of view?
You could just barely see it all from around the corner, but without dark vision, actually, I don't believe you saw anything. There was just a dim light shooting out from around the corner, so you could just barely make out the shape of everyone, and then this huge ball of light just flitting by the doorway. That's about all you could really make out.
Okay. I would like to move forward and then try to gauge the situation more.
You got it. Actually, is there a light source in here? There shouldn't be a light source in here. It's cray cray.
Would I be able to see him in this? I mean, I see in my point of view. I don't know if you know, because I don't have dark vision. If it's clear to me.
What was that? Can you see it?
Yeah. If I can see it, does that mean that
If you can see it on your screen, you can see it in the game. It is in dim light, so you will attack with disadvantage.
Okay. I moved 25, so I have 15 more movement because I have 40 speed.
You got it.
I'm gonna get up on its face.
All right.
I would like to first bonus action rage,
Bonus action rage. Absolutely.
taking on the spirit of the wolf.
Make sure on your sheet where it's tracking those things that you check off one of those boxes when you rage.
Yep. Been doing that. Hold on. Let's see something. The rules for reckless attack is still the same, like in the other edition, right? I can just do that. It's not a bonus.
I believe so. Reckless attack. Let me see.
Yeah, when you make your first attack roll on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doesn't
Okay.
say-
Go for it.
Yeah, recklessly. So I'm attack with advantage.
So that just cancels the disadvantage, so you're attacking straight.
Dope. 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 And then I hit him. For
That
five
actually
damage.
absolutely hits.
For 5. And then since I hit him with my hand axe on my next attack roll, which I'm going to do, it gets advantage until the end of my next turn.
Okay. Absolutely hits. That's another 7.
Slash him left and right with my tomahawks.
Blood
And-
spraying everywhere.
It's flying a little bit over me, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm just like kind of looking upwards in front of me, just trying to slash him in the air.
All right.
And end my turn.
All right, Very.
Well, I'm still feared and I can't see anything, so. That is as far away as I can get with my movement speed.
Okay. Oh, to those of you who were not feared, by the way, you're immune to its fear for the next 24 hours if you want to note that somewhere.
Wait.
That counts as an act. Oh, shit. Do I have
Wait,
to
what?
dash for
Immune?
double?
You don't have to dash.
Okay.
What do you mean immune?
So if the cloaker comes back around again and tries to use its same moan attack or fear attack, it won't affect you for the next 24 hours.
Okay.
So do I still get an action?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna cast light.
Okay, what are you casting light on?
Can I cast it on my weapon so I have it raised?
Absolutely. Can you ping light so that way I can see how much light I should give you?
Do you know who's immune?
I'm not sure, but I know that everyone except Very and Oswin is immune.
I think it worked.
All right. Wait, when you went to cast light last time and it failed, you lost a spell.
Oh shit. Okay. No, remember I did detect thoughts and it failed.
Detect thoughts and it failed. Yes, you're right. You caught me. Thank you very much. 20 feet, 20 feet. Here we go. Bright for 20. And low light for 20. You're now a lamp.
I can see.
You have a little bump on your forehead after running into the wall there.
Okay,
It's
that's
a good
all I
thing
got.
nobody really saw that. Do you think Very is the type to try and keep her composure? Like she would never let anyone see her in like that kind of a state?
No, absolutely not. She does not give a fuck.
She's a drunk, remember?
Noxia, that's you.
So
Light her
I
up.
want to cast web on it,
Okay.
but it's not letting me click it as a spell.
Web, dexterity saving throw. One creature can see within 60 feet. For sure, DC 13 dexterity save.
Would that be
All right.
considered an attack?
You want to cast web right from where you are?
Yes.
Is your intention to miss Karaya or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a smart spider. I'm not dumb.
Turn around and your spider web. Somebody make me a spinneret noise while I make a dexterity saving throw for this guy. Dexterity
Go web, go.
saving. Go web, go. Save. Dexterity. I need to beat 13, and I got a 20. So it dives out of the way of the web. It splatters against the pillars in the next room over. You can just barely make out in the darkness. There is a clattering, just a big commotion, huge noise coming from that next room over. Like just a bunch of wooden pieces or something hitting the ground.
Oh boy. Can I still walk after I cast
Absolutely.
that?
Absolutely.
Excuse me.
Just to remind you guys, you can move around with the arrow keys, and 5 feet for every arrow press, if that helps.
Alright.
All right. Moving closer. Kira, that's you.
All right. Think I'll also move closer. Can I cast a elemental weapon?
Yeah, you can go ahead and try. What level spell is it?
It is 3rd level.
Okay, so that's a DC 13 spell check on your attack list.
Okay, so I hit on combat the spell check first.
Yep. Combat spell check. DC 13. If you pass, the spell goes off. It goes off! Alright, can you ping us the spell? What does it do? Elemental weapon. Do you just cast an element? Actually, let's read it together. Go ahead and post it up. A little word bubble next to the spell. Elemental weapon. A non-magical weapon you touch becomes a magic weapon. Okay. I believe. No, your weapon is not magical. It just has a gem in it. So, your weapon becomes magical. What damage type would you like to put on your weapon?
Fire type.
Alright, fire, and it has a +1. So that was your action casting that spell. What else would you like to do? I don't think you have a bonus action past that.
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
If I can't attack, right?
correct.
So I'll pass my turn. I'm just.
So you move up. So moving up closer to the flying creature in front of you, you pull out your scythes, your 2 sickles with chains, and you slash them together. Sparks fly, and they blaze into flame in your hands. Micah.
Alright, because it is getting a little dark, Micah's gonna use one of his torches and light it.
Okay.
Let me just go through the.
You're gonna take an action to light a torch.
Yep.
I'm just trying to keep track of inventory as well, so give me a second.
As you light that torch, the bright light coming from it bouncing off of the walls here in the chasm, you can see that the creature in front of you reels back in pain. Its eyes almost shutting tight against the light. You now get the full image of this creature in front of you. It is a large, leathery, manta ray looking creature with a face. Oops, sorry.
With a face only a mother could love.
With a face only a mother can love. giant leathery bat wings with clasps on the end of them, and a large tail with a hooked barb on the end.
I would like to meet this mother that would love this face, honestly.
Yo, why is he ripped though? You see the abs at the bottom?
Oh my god,
He
it
is
looks
kinda
like my
ripped.
ex
The old
girlfriend.
weeks.
That's with better teeth.
Was that in character?
Yes.
So, Micah, another headache hits you. There was a memory. That thing grabbing onto your head, the darkness, the slime, the pain. Something. Jose? No. What? Whatever. Push it out of your mind. Keep going.
It makes any sense.
Mm.
Ah, alright. Fuck. Wait, where's Barry?
I'm like quite far away at this point.
Would Barry be able to hear Micah? From that distance? The door's
Taking a
still
look
open, right?
around, noticing that Barry is no longer within sight, he gets concerned and yells out, "Where's Barry?"
Okay, we can hear each other.
You can yell. Yeah, for sure.
Conked my fucking head on the wall over here, friend.
Hurry up and get the fuck over here!
Afterwards, he's gonna leave and go after the is it a cloaker? That's what it's called?
Yes.
Okay, one action to light the torch. Second action, I'm gonna walk up and punch it.
Lighting the torch is an action. You don't have a second action to punch it. Also, you can't occupy the same space as the giant spider.
Oh fuck, you're right.
We're hugging.
Riding atop the giant spider.
Well, I am currently trying to move my character back.
Control Z.
Because it's overlapping the spider.
You can Control Z to move back.
Oh, thank God. All right. Shit. But I can't wait. Attack and extra attack is technically one action.
Yep. The extra attack comes when you use the attack action. You just attack twice with one action.
Oh, fuck me sideways.
Yeah, and then the third attack that you do is just a bonus action with your.
So, yeah, no,
no,
I
it's a
was
bonus
reading it
action on
up.
the other hand.
I was
Yeah.
reading it up because it's just like with monks, if you get a successful hit on attack and or extra attack, you make an unarmed strike with your bonus action as a choice. And seeing as how Micah's hands are claws, not.
Yep.
Yeah, so
makes
it's
sense.
just like I could do 3 claw attacks back to back. I was just looking that up.
What about your key points? Anything you can do with those?
I am trying to look.
You got it.
I was actually trying to see if I could use my my web as a bonus action. Nope. You know,
Really
he's
quick.
gonna move up. He's just gonna move up. Oh no, wait.
Okay.
Bonus.
Moving up, bringing the
No, I
light
can
closer
just
to
make
the
a
beast.
bonus. I'm sorry. I can just make an unarmed strike as a bonus action. Oh, well, shit. But I still can't. Can I pass? I can pass through the spider, though, right?
You can pass through it. Yeah, you can pass through teammates for sure. And the cloaker is in the air, but technically just try not to put yourself underneath it.
Okay, there I am. Fine. It's not about. It's literally I can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action, so I'm gonna claw it because I can.
Micah, do it with advantage.
I could do it with advantage.
Yeah, because of my spirit of the wolf while I'm raging. Allies have advantage on attack rolls against an enemy of mine within 5 feet of me.
See, I knew Micah liked your character from the beginning. He just couldn't know why.
Pariah, how do you envision that happening? How do you envision giving him the advantage right now?
I don't have shit.
I feel like my spirit of the wolf, I feel like, you know, it's wolves are pack animals.
bad.
So then I give some sense of like a gruntal like growl that kind of like maybe empowers my pack to give them more of a fighting spirit against my enemies.
Boost of magical energy. You hear the growl, and it kind of sends a shiver up your spine, Micah, and you miss your attack.
He felt like this like boost of like encouragement, and he was just like he was so excited. But as he went for the fucking claw, the pain in his head just took over for that like second, and he missed.
All right, Oswin, you're up. You're still feared from the cloaker.
I'm just gonna haul ass this away.
Can you make me a perception check?
Uh-oh.
Oswin, there is behind you, behind everyone, something moving in the darkness.
Well, like here?
Back here. In fact, this is what you see. Just give me 1 second to bring it.
Holy shit.
You can see this hairy, ape-like, 7-foot tall, taut, muscular being just kind of, oh fuck, take a step back into the darkness.
What the fuck? This is a dumb question. Oswin would know what a bugbear is, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Hey, guys, at the other end of this hallway, I'm pretty sure I saw a fucking bugbear.
Shit, we're caught!
You saw bugs and bears?
Fuck it, we'll take him instead.
I can't do anything else, I think, right?
You got it.
Damn. Alright, well, EOT.
All right. On that turn, we are going to have these guys step out of the darkness. It seems, Oswin, you can tell that you must have been getting stalked from behind. A lot of commotion has been caused in the first hour of you guys being down here, making a lot of noise, fighting these other men. It seems that these things might have circled back around behind you while you were moving through the secret door. And now that you guys have moved almost full circle back to the entrance, they are now on the other end of you. And they are going to rush forward. And I'm going to have you make a contested strength check with disadvantage, because they are going to try and grab you.
Oh shit.
All right, strength. Let's see,
How
check.
do I roll that?
So you're going to go, just roll your strength. Or dexterity, sorry. Strength or dexterity, your choice. They are going to roll strength check.
Snake eyes.
All right, they got a 21. Oswin, you yell behind, guys, there's some... They grab you and start pulling you back. Let's see how far they can go with you.
Oh my god.
Into the darkness.
Oh no.
This one looks good. They grab you, they pull you, and you can see as they're dragging you along, they're like having a conversation, but they're like looking through each other, they're looking through you. This one looks good. Yeah, I think we can make good use of this one. He'd make a good...
Please.
Hey, shut up! They go to conk you over the head. Let's see. Cloaker is going to flee away from the light. You see it reels back from the torch that Micah has. Micah, you're like swinging it back and forth, and the thing is, and trying to like dodge away from the torch. It moves into the darkness and dashes. Let's see, it's full 80 feet. Further away into the dungeon, into the darkness. You will get an attack of opportunity if you would like. Karaya, Micah, and Kira. Actually, all four of you.
I'll take a chance of opportunity.
Would this be still considered right next to me while it's attempting to leave?
Yeah, I would consider it right next to you guys as it's trying to run away.
So everyone who wants to attack gets it with advantage.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Kira, Karaya, Noxia, and Micah all make advantage attacks with opportunity. So whatever your melee attack is, or your bite, or whatever it is, make it with advantage.
What
How do I
about
do
my
that?
elemental weapon?
Roll it again. We'll take the higher number.
I don't get it because of my wolf spirit. I get it because I hit it with my hand axe and have vex on it.
10 is gonna miss. Okay. Kira, would you like to roll another attack with your sickle and chain?
Yeah, but it has the elemental weapon effect on it.
Yes, it does. So you're gonna get a +1 to your damage and attack rolls, or is it just the damage rolls?
Has a +1 bonus to attack rolls and deals an extra 1d4 damage of the chosen type when it hits.
Nice.
So how do I do
So
that?
you rolled a 9. We're just gonna give it a 10 because it has a +1 to the attack. The 10 is still gonna miss. Karaya, the 20 is a hit. How much damage? Oh, Vex. What does Vex do?
9.
Deal damage to the creature. Advantage on your next
I
attack.
didn't even roll
Okay.
yet though.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the damage for Karaya. I apologize. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Which one do I do? The sickle and chain, and then
Sickle and chain. Yep.
and then I add a 1d4 to it.
We're gonna add a 1 to the attack. So go ahead and just roll to see if you hit it first.
So I go to a combat, and then where?
Click on the name Sickle and Chain.
The DM.
Yep.
DM, I have a question for you.
Yes. Now roll another 1d4. Yes, Micah. Your question?
Since that was a
9.
successful hit, can I make it a stunning strike?
If you expend the key point.
Yep, gonna do it.
The key point, stunning strike. Stunning strike is on any attack, right? You can just add that to any attack.
If it's an unarmed strike, a successful unarmed strike.
You got it. Attack save. DC Con 12. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with a monk weapon or an unarmed strike, you can spend 1 focus point to attempt a stunning strike. For sure. And what happens if they fail? Do they just gonna stop moving?
On fail, the target has a stun condition until the start of your next turn. On success,
Ooh,
the target's
first-
speed is halved until the start of your next turn. And the next attack
Okay.
roll made against the target before then has advantage.
All right, so I'm gonna roll this for you guys to see. Let's see. This is kind of cool. So his save, I'm just gonna see right now, is it's a dexterity save, right? No, con save. Con save. Its Constitution is a +1, so I'm gonna roll the d20 and then just add a +1. 12 plus 1, so 13.
On success,
It books it.
its speed is still halved.
Its speed is halved?
On a fail, it's still halved. And takes
Okay.
advantage on the next time it's attacked.
Alright. Half its speed into the dungeon. There we go. Moving on, Karaya.
I yell to everyone around me. This thing is fleeing, but it sounds like our red friend over there on the other side is having trouble. He's dealing with bugs and bears. We should help him first.
I'm just saying this out of character. I love you.
Oh no, bugs and bears.
I'll plead with that to the group, and I'm gonna turn around and attempt to go to the opposite side to where our body Oz is, hopefully. I'm gonna use a dash action.
Absolutely. Pariah, as you rush up, you notice. Do you have a light on you? I don't remember actually.
I do not.
Okay.
So I
So
probably
what-
don't see much in front of me.
That is correct.
I got, hold on, one more. How about now?
You can just make out the shape of something on the ground, a body, somebody, something, someone is on the ground here.
Oz, is that you?
I think I'm knocked out, right? You said.
No, you're not knocked out. They tried to knock you out. They just conked you over the head.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of like a shut up, bonk.
So do I hear any like disgruntled fighting backness here?
I said help. I said help.
Oh. My red friend, I am coming.
All right, with that.
I'm just gonna bonus action keep the rage going.
Okay.
And with that, my turn is done.
Barry, you're no longer feared. A lot is going on down here in the dungeon. You can start to see why people haven't come down here in quite a few years.
This place sucks. I don't say that in character.
Can you guys hear her?
No.
No.
Yep. Check your mic again. Still nothing, right?
Still nothing. Sorry, still nothing.
Maybe get out and come back in?
Yeah, get out of here. Sorry, once. Yeah, a 28 on your initiative? That's pretty crazy. I didn't even notice that.
Fast as fuck, boy.
So fast you ran into a wall.
Did that work?
Yes.
Hey.
What would you like to do?
I am no longer feared, correct?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna run toward my friends.
You got it.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna dash, because I'm not gonna be able to do anything else from here.
You got it. Go ahead and take your dash.
Alright, I'm in it. I think that's all I got.
All right. Moving on. Noxia.
Okay. Obviously, I still can't talk. So
Correct.
pretend that she's thinking in her like mind then, but nobody can hear, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks,
Damn,
damn, it's really, really annoying having to babysit everyone. And she decides to turn around I want you to envision. Because spiders can climb on the walls. It says.
Mm-hmm.
I want her to dash, like full sprint, like on the ceiling, as fast as she fucking can to Karaya.
Fast as you can to Karaya. Yeah. Jump up onto the ceiling. Let's say it's 10 feet of movement to get up onto the ceiling,
Okay.
and then go from there.
That
So
would leave
minus
me
10
50,
feet.
right?
Yep.
By the way, Sean, my bad. Add 6 more damage to the cloaker because I forgot to put my rage damage.
6 more damage. All right.
And I'm on the
Like it.
ceiling. On the ceiling. However high that may be.
You got it. 10-foot ceiling. All right. Scuttling across the ceiling. Karaya behind you. You just hear as a giant spider comes from around the corner.
Feels the hairs on his back just rise, like turns around. Oh, oh!
Up next after is Kira.
Okay. I'll just dash, I guess, towards the giant spider.
Hey, so they changed it in 2024, Noxia and Kira. Rules while shapeshifted. While in a form, you retain your personality, memories, and ability to speak.
I could talk this whole time.
You could talk this whole time.
My in lore reason or canon reason is she just does not care enough to talk to you guys right now.
You
Damn,
guys
that's
can talk this
brutal.
whole time. They changed that for you guys. So, Kira, you ran up?
Yep.
Was that 40 feet using a dash?
Yes.
Okay. Micah. Controls do that, yeah. Kira is running back and forth, just bottles and tools and different utility items clanking around in her bags, weighing her down as she's trying to both stock up the party and take care of the party from the rear.
Micah move. Micah move again with bonus action.
Micah move again.
Dashing. That's all he's doing. Sorry, I have to move that back because it's a giant ass spider. It's an icon. And I can't
It's on the
fucking
ceiling.
pull it.
You're fine. It's on the ceiling.
The
No,
ceiling.
I couldn't click my character after moving 20 more feet because of the giant spider.
You can just click on your character and use the arrow keys to move it around.
That's 30 feet.
That's a 40.
Now. My speed is 50!
I can move 20 more feet. I'm stupid.
Get your bitches back here!
And he's
Okay,
gonna
Micah.
punch the bugbear.
Was that a dash action you took to get up this far?
Yes, I was using. Yes, I did use a dash action. My speed is 50. I thought it was 40, but I'm just estúpido.
So you're gonna use a bonus action to attack?
No, I used a bonus action to dash.
Oh, you used a bonus action step of the wind type thing. Okay, okay.
Yes.
And then you're going to attack. Okay.
And I'm going to attack that one right there.
You got it.
And he literally, as he walks up, he just goes, "Get your bitch ass back here!" I don't have advantage on this one, right? Because I'm too far away?
Do you still have a torch in hand?
Yes.
Then yeah, you're fine. You don't have the disadvantage.
No. I'm saying, do I have advantage because of
No.
Karai? No, right?
No, he's too far.
All right.
Normal attack.
With a 7, I obviously hit him.
7 is so with your 7, you do connect on the side of the head of this bugbear. Roll me an insight check.
I did not like that. What do I
23.
see with a 23?
As you connect with the side of this bugbear, it's not enough to make damage, but its head kind of like rolls back, like almost like a practice dummy. You know how like when you punch those like clown practice dummies, it just rolls backwards? It like emotionless, non-caring, took the hit, rolled back from it, and just like looked back, almost looking through you. All right, Oswin, your turn.
Wait.
Oh,
I did
yeah,
one
sorry.
attack. I have an
That
extra
was-
attack.
Oh yeah, yes, you do.
I'm gonna slap his ass again.
Kick his ass.
Obviously, another 7.
As you go to make the second attack, like just lifts up an arm and just grabs your hand.
Can somebody explain to me how I rolled the exact same thing twice?
Micah, your claws extend and grip onto the hand of this bugbear. It just shows no reaction, no pain, no nothing. Oswin, your turn.
Am I still restrained by these guys?
You are.
So realistically, is there anything I can do as an action?
You can attempt to break out, for sure.
Okay. What
Or
do I
you can
roll
make
for
an
that?
attack with disadvantage.
What would I roll to break out?
A strength check. So you would make a strength or strength or dexterity against their strength. Let's see.
Disadvantage again?
Normal roll at this point.
You sure?
Because they are a little because they're a little preoccupied with the other one hitting with Micah hitting the other one.
God damn it!
So it's 10. Let me see. Let me give them a check.
I have 19 strength and I don't feel like it.
Strength check. Let's see. And that's a 5. You break free of their grasp.
Let's go! Did that count as my action?
Yes, they did count as an action.
Okay, I can still move though, right?
You can absolutely move.
I'm gonna run a little farther back behind them. Just to fucking
This
pinch them
one
now.
is going to attempt an opportunity attack. Let's see.
Oh fuck! I forgot that was a thing. GG.
All right. That is going to hit 18 piercing damage. As one of them, only one hits, and whacks you with its morning star in the back of the head. And the other one goes, "Don't break it! This might not even be worth it."
I've got a concussion.
Holy fuck, dude.
All right. As everyone's turned around and headed the other direction, the cloaker is going to escape and be out of combat. Pariah, that's you. Oh, sorry. Actually, let me roll the bugbears in now that they're officially here. Initiative and initiative. I'm gonna run this through. Hold on. Bring it back to Karaya. Let's just have one of the bugbears take their turn, and then it's Karaya's turn. All right. You see as the bugbear that swung at Oswin, the other one is going to turn around and swing at Micah. Let's see. It's going to take its Morning Star and swing. That's an 8 to hit. That's going to miss. It is going to then attempt to run past into the darkness. Running past Micah and Oswin. Would you like to take a bonus action attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I'll take it. Fuck it. 1 second.
You are taking these actions with your longsword, right?
Yeah. My
Okay.
my favorite stick.
Micah, would you like to do the attack of opportunity with your reaction?
Of course.
All right, that hits for 10.
Or even, you bastard.
Wow.
That is a crit. Okay.
Get him, babe.
For
You know
11
what?
damage.
I think I'm gonna hit it with a stunning strike.
Okay, expend a key point. Let's see if you stop it. Stunning strike is a con
12.
save, right?
Yep.
DC 12 con save. Okay. Constitution save. We got a 16.
Me, man.
It's going to run this way, off into the darkness, and in dim light, it is going to attempt a hide. Actually, can it hide with a bonus action? Let me just double check that, because I don't think it can. Brute, surprise. Nope. It's going to run into the darkness, attempting to flee and hide where there is no light. So it's going to attempt that on its next turn. Karaya, that is you.
I will move forward in attempts to see what's ahead. I'm assuming I see the bugbear right next to Micah.
You see it.
Quick question. Because my mastery with my tomahawks gives me the Vex, property.
Mhm.
So anytime I successfully hit with an attack, my follow-up attack has advantage on the next
Mhm.
strike until the end of my next turn. Could I just technically reset it every time I'm successfully hitting them
Yeah.
multiple times?
Yeah. That works every time you hit him. Yeah.
Alright, so I will run up to it and attack it with advantage.
Did you attack it on your last turn?
Oh no, yeah,
Oh,
you're
you
right.
have advantage from your rage, right?
Yeah. Well, cause no. You know what? I apologize. Let me rephrase that. I will attempt to attack it. I don't have that property yet, but I'm gonna attack recklessly.
You got it. Attack with advantage. Oop, let me see. That absolutely hits. 22 for 11 damage. Oh, sorry.
And now I will attack it again with advantage because of the Vex, since I hit successfully.
You got it. And you're using your offhand axe?
No, because I have a second attack on the first action.
Oh, second attack on the first action with advantage of 12 is not going to hit.
Bonus action attack. This time it will be regular.
Okay. Bonus action offhand attack? If you're using your bonus action offhand attack, make sure you use the offhand weapon on your character sheet.
Yep, I got it.
You got it.
Oh.
All right, 12 is going to miss.
And I use my heroic inspiration to reroll that attack.
Give yourself advantage, yeah.
Yeah. So I basically do the attempt again.
Yep. With a crit success for 11 damage, Karaya, you slash heavy into this thing, right through its chest. Its entrails almost ready to spill out. Like, you can see internally into this thing as it's about to bleed out. It smiles at you. Very. Anything else with your turn, Karaya?
No, that is it. I just look at it as like, you trying to attempt to steal this red friend of ours. How about I turn you red instead?
Well, maybe I made a mistake. Your friend clearly wasn't the strong one. You look like you've got a strong body. All right, Barry.
Don't love where this is going. Okay, I don't. The spider's on the ceiling, right?
Spider's on the ceiling.
Okay. I can sort of make out part of of something over here. Do I know if that's an enemy or?
You're not sure. It is like barely around the corner. A little bit of cover. There is torchlight coming from around that corner. You can make assumptions, but you're not too sure.
Can I call out?
Yeah. Call out. Call out.
Process of elimination. Oswin, you good?
I'm doing perfect.
I'm so glad to hear that. Is dash an action or a bonus action?
It's an action.
Fuck it, I'm gonna dash.
You got it.
Sorry, struggling to grab my character.
Trying to grab your character?
Thank you.
Okay.
God, that doesn't look great. But I guess that's my turn.
You got it. Micah.
Let's go.
Micah, your head begins to hurt again. Wait, no, this is wrong. You've seen this. You've seen this. You've seen them. Something's wrong. You're not sure. You do get a feeling, a sickening feeling, like you shouldn't finish them off.
I yell to Micah, "Don't be fooled. They are neither bug or bear. Finish them off."
No. Damn it.
You can't remember what it is, but something's wrong. Something's off.
He's gonna reposition himself over on that side.
He's gonna go for a claw attack.
Yeah.
Non-lethal.
Yep, basically. He's
With
it's
advantage.
just
With that feeling, he is going to hit.
but not to kill.
You got it.
Roll with advantage, right?
Yes.
Yes. That hits.
Go
A 6.
for an extra attack.
And with a 6, you put him down. Non-lethal.
Okay, so he's gonna move the rest of the way and get the other bugbear. Extra attack. No advantage this time, right?
No, because it has to be 5 feet,
5 feet,
next
okay,
to me
so normal.
specifically.
Let's fucking go.
With a critical
12. How's he looking?
12. He's dead.
I said non-lethal.
With a critical non-lethal? Absolutely. Knocked out. It gets quiet. We are out of combat.
Okay, DM's discretion. Is it okay if I can use something now rather than on next initiative?
I mean, you're out of combat. There is no initiative right now.
No, so just so that I don't forget to do it.
What would you like to do?
The uncanny metabolism. When you roll initiative, you can regain all expended focus points. I'd rather just like use that now rather than, you know, next initiative. So it's just already done.
Yeah, you can do that now.
Thank you.
All right, so we are out of combat initiative. To make things easier for everybody and until we get into the groove of regular exploration, we are going to go back into an initiative, but this is exploration initiative. Now, I did add into your journals under the handout tab, there is a dungeon turn actions like little flyer handout for you guys. Keep that in mind as you go to move around and explore the dungeon. That is basically, so the way I'm keeping track of time is pretty much like 10-minute increments. There is a dungeon turn every 10 minutes, and in that dungeon turn, you guys can decide what you're going to do. We're going to go through initiative. You each tell me what you want to do, and then we will have it all happen at once. So it's like you are all doing something in the same 10 minutes. When it comes to exploring, you can go up to like a certain distance until you meet something new or stop to explore something is 10 minutes. Or if it's like areas you've already been through before, or you're just going corridor to corridor, 10 minutes is about 300 feet of movement. So as you guys go exploring, taking actions, and moving through the dungeon, I am, again, keeping track of time. So we are going to have you all roll initiative right now to kind of bring us back into dungeon procedural turns. So go ahead and click your character token, roll initiative. Once everybody's in, then we'll start from the top on what you guys want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one person. There we go. So, starting from the top, Oswin.
I want to kill the one that hit me in the head.
Starting strong as fuck.
Please.
No. We can't. There's still that little pain inside of his head. He's just like, we can't. Something's telling me not to do this. I don't know why, but we just can't.
I spit on it instead then, and I fucking kick dirt on it.
Okay.
Fuck him.
You know what?
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
Karaya. Moving on to you. What would you like to do with your turn?
Can I inspect this bugbear that's right in front of me?
Absolutely. Can you roll me a medicine check?
Routine.
Okay. Moving on from that, Kira, I will adjudicate, or I will let you know what happens at the end of the dungeon turn. So it's like all these things are happening at once. So you're gonna inspect the body. We got a roll of 13. Kira, what would you like to do on your turn?
I don't think there's anything I can do. So I'll just inspect the room, I guess.
All right. Taking a look back through the corridor that you guys just came from, there are these large frescoes, these like 5-foot wide, 10-foot tall carvings on the wall of different demons. The floor behind you is littered with bones scattered around the floor, But you do notice something particular over on this end. There just seems to be one set of bones fully intact into a full skeleton, and it's pointing in a direction over here. Almost like pointing at one of the carvings. The one that looks like a giant pig. Okay, so go ahead and walk over to it. And then we'll move on to Very. What would you like to do?
Sorry, were you talking to me?
Yes. What would you like to do with your dungeon turn?
Okay, did we already search the body? Sorry, I had to run and go get the dog. Did we already search the body?
Karaya inspected the body, but we will. I'll solve that. I'll resolve that at the end of the dungeon turn. So Karaya is inspecting the body at this moment.
Okay.
There is another body to your left.
Oh, the Undertaker?
Yes.
I would like to inspect that one.
Okay. So moving on. So walk over to the. You can move your character over next to the Undertaker. Micah, what would you like to do?
Can I?
For the vision slash feeling that he had.
Mhm.
Can I do an insight check on that? Can I do an insight check
Do
on
it.
my own mind?
Do a history check. Give me a history check with advantage.
works too. That's so much better. I was looking at insight and I just thought it was.
Give me history with advantage.
History. I've never really been good at history.
It's an 11.
Okay. Noxia, what would you like to do with your turn?
Can I crawl over to them so I can see what's going on?
Yeah. Join in the group? Regrouping?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so go ahead and move your character within your speed. Go ahead and regroup. And then we will resolve everything that everyone's decided to do. We are going to start with Micah. You're trying to remember, you're going through those memories, those flashes that you heard. It's just like black and white and fuzzy, but you do get one image. It's the strangest thing, a horrifying sight. And you just yell out, "Brain dogs!" You remember the sight. You remember the sight of heads exploding, and little brain creatures with arms and legs crawling from the necks of these bugbears. But you've never been down here. You've never seen them. But what are these memories? What is happening?
So, the way that I see it is just like when we're doing the history check, the way that he does it is like he goes down into like meditation, like kneels down, like puts his hands together, closes his eyes, and is just like trying to like concentrate on the images. And then when that happens, he just jumps up and like takes a step back, and as he literally says "brain dogs" and just like jumps up and back.
As you say this, both you and Karaya inspecting the body, you begin to see the skull writhe. Almost like bubble underneath the surface slowly. Something is moving in that skull.
Right, get back!
Kira, around the corner from everyone else, you caught the sight of something strange. You know your grandfather. You know his tricks. You know the kinds of things he likes to play around with, and this bird skeleton, why, it's just a canary in a coal mine. You see the skeleton of this bird creature, a kenku. pointing at the fresco, the wall in front of you, and examining it, you find that just like behind you on the other side, there's a door here. You push open the door, and you can see a tunnel behind it that kind of begins to angle downward slightly and venture further in. Moving back to the top of the round. Oswin, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not entirely sure. Where? I don't know about the door, right? Because this hasn't been communicated.
Nope. None of you know about what Kira's doing back there. Maybe except Nox, you can turn around and see that. That's about it.
I suppose I will
He's not
inspect
actually there.
further ahead.
Okay.
Oh, Mary just pointed out. Yeah, this is the beginning again, actually.
You do realize the giant hole in the ceiling, the light pouring down from it. You've made a full circle.
Oh wow. Oh hey, you know what? Can I heal myself? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I believe you can heal yourself. Yeah, if you have any spells or anything to heal yourself with. Do you have a med kit or something?
I
What would you like to do?
have cure wounds.
Now that everything's kind of died down a little bit, I can put back on the explorer mode. So you guys, it's like as if you're taking the moment to like look at the map and whatnot. I can leave the explorer mode on. When you guys are in combat and stuff, I'll turn the explorer mode off as if like it's too crazy for you guys to look at maps or anything like that.
Also, keep in mind, Chris, I believe, because you're a paladin, you also have lay of hands, unless that changed in 2024.
You can touch hands.
Yeah. Which would you recommend using first? I guess. Should I save cure wounds for you guys, or should I save the health pool for you?
So Cure Wounds is a spell. I will make you roll for that spell. Lay on Hands is an ability for your paladin. You do not need to roll for your Lay on Hands.
I will use lay on hands then for the guaranteed healing. Fuck it, I don't want to risk failing and die.
You got it. You can go ahead and take a moment to heal yourself.
Okay, I don't know how to put this in chat, but I have
As a bonus
25
action, I can-
points. I'm gonna use
Yeah.
15 of them on myself.
Okay,
That'll
Absolutely.
be my turn, I guess.
you got it. Taking a moment to heal yourself. Karaya, what would you like to do with your dungeon turn? You've examined this bugbear in front of you. Something was off about it while you were cutting it down. It's now passed out, not dead, but you have noticed the skull begin to writhe.
I look at the head movements as it's moving around very intently as I take out my tomahawks, and I tell everyone, I believe I found the bugs, and I'm gonna slash down on the head.
You slash down on the head.
Make a
Okay. Yep, roll me an attack. Okay. Give me a second.
Would I get it with advantage because it's technically like an unconscious?
Yeah, you can get it with advantage.
Okay, I'll do it again. The same roll.
Another 9. Okay, Karaya, you take your axe and you swing down onto the skull of this bugbear. Kira, what do you want to do with your turn?
I'll just move. How far am I moving?
You can move your speed up to. You can dash if you want to do 40.
I'll dash.
Okay. What's your intention? You're rushing back to the group?
Nope. I'm going further into the tunnel.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that's 15 feet
Curiosity.
there.
Killed the Kira. I'm just kidding.
Probably will. That's 20.
You got it. What is going on through Kira's head as she opens up this tunnel and she decides to dash straight into it? What's going on? What's the thought?
She knows her grandfather's here. That's all.
Okay. Moving on. Very.
Result of my investigation of the body.
Yes. This is a familiar. This is Mark. Just barely alive, barely breathing. Looks like he was stabilized, but he's not coming to.
Wait, did you say this is Mark?
Yes.
The guy we fucking annihilated?
The guy that you shot with lightning, yes.
I thought he died.
You never checked?
What? No, we investigated the bodies.
Yeah, they did. Can't be Mark.
So, picking now that you're taking a closer look at him, you can see that the white pasty face that he has is paint, like a chalk. The red lips, paint. The hair came off. He's got short hair. The nails beginning to fall off. You can only assume that Mark is a really, really good actor.
Was. Okay, does he have
It
anything on him?
seems- Yeah. Can you roll me an insight check, actually? There's nothing on him currently, but with a 16 insight, you can kind of piece together. Maybe I should have made that an investigation. But anyways, you can kind of piece together that these things that might have been stalking you decided to snatch up a body while they can. It seems maybe Mark was faked his death. He was just laying there unconscious. He attempted to probably escape later and ran right into these bugbears who decided to take him instead. Conked him on the head, knocked him out. Here he is. It's Mark.
It's Mark. Okay, I'm gonna move. Is my movement speed the same? 30?
Yes.
Okay. That's 10. Okay, I'm gonna move over here. Karai's about to stab the bugbear head, or he already did?
You see him lifting up his axe to swing down on it.
Okay, Karaya, what are you doing?
This bear has the bugs inside of him.
Okay. Wait,
Look away, little one.
since we're going in turn, oh shit, I lost.
Well, I mean, this
my
is all
thought.
happening at once, so Pariah will be swinging down on this thing. That is going to happen. This is just like what you're doing while that's happening.
Okay, well, I was gonna well, I lost detect thoughts, so doesn't matter anyway. I think I'm good.
Okay. Micah.
You know what? I think I know what he wants. What he would do in this situation. I'm gonna use one of the wand of webs, or the webs from the wand,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot it right there.
Right where?
Right in between Micah and the bugbear. Actually, do I want to do two? Can I do two? No, because that's one action.
All right.
Yep, that's it. All right.
Placing the webs. Noxia.
Okay, so you said that I could kind of see Kira.
Yeah.
Okay,
You saw her going back the other way.
with my many eyes, I'm looking over at her. Because I'm guessing I could look both ways at the same time. Well, you know how spiders are.
You can look forward
You're
and
an
back.
expert
Yeah.
at crossing streets.
Just imagine the
Yeah.
spider doing that little scuttle like in a circle, just like looking left, looking right, looking back.
Okay, so I noticed that Kira has started to wander off. And like I'm internally sighing at this point. I'm just like, God damn it. I can talk to them, right? You said I'm allowed to talk now.
Absolutely, you're allowed to talk.
So like this weird spider voice, I guess it's what they would hear. And I'm like, guys, she's running off. I'm gonna go. Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening again. And now I'm going to start you said we could dash 3 times
Yeah.
before we feel exhausted. Have we been keeping track of how many times we've dashed?
I have not. I should be. Well, you guys really should, but also, I should try and keep track
Oh,
of it.
is it 3 consecutive dashes?
It's the number of whatever your con modifier is. You can dash that many times in a turn, like
Okay.
before gaining exhaustion.
So I'm going to dash,
You got it.
and that would be 60 movement speed, right?
Yep.
Is this the door she went in? Like I'm looking over at it?
To the south, correct.
Okay. I hope everyone heard me.
All right, Oz. Oh wait, sorry. That's the end of the turn, so we're gonna resolve everything that went on. Pariah, you bring down the axe on the head of the bugbear. It swishes through the skull, and there is a crack, just a sickening crack, like cracking open a watermelon. And tentacles burst out from underneath the skull. I'm gonna have you emerging from the skull. Oh wait, let me get it from the right layer. A disgusting brain creature pops out. It immediately goes to attack in retaliation, Karaya.
My friends, this is a weird looking bug.
It jumps towards you and slashes at you. 13 to hit.
Give me a second as I'm looking. Misses.
13 to hit misses. As it slashes past you, it clings onto the wall just past your head, and it's the face, like the brain, splits straight down the middle, and just tentacles shoot out from it as it like hisses at you, and you can feel a pinging, like a terrible pain in your head. I need you to roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Uh-oh.
3d6. Okay. You can feel as the tentacles kind of like lash out and whip at your head. There is just like a pain for a second, but you push it off. we are going to roll initiative for this guy. It's 15. All right, bring it back. Oswin.
Am I aware of the fight going on?
The axe coming down on the skull was a large, sickening thud. The monster popped out with like a hiss, and then it definitely caused a commotion. You did notice this.
Okay. I would like to turn around and help kill this disgusting abomination. Do you need me to roll initiative?
No, go ahead. We're just gonna keep this initiative. Makes things a little easier.
Okay. I'm gonna step forward, and I'm gonna stab the bastard. Holy shit.
25 absolutely hits. 13. Bringing that down on this thing. It is certainly bloodied. You hack a huge chunk off of its frontal lobe.
Oh god.
Anything else?
I will hit it one more time.
Yep. If you don't have proficiency with a weapon, you just don't add your bonuses. It doesn't come with a disadvantage or anything. Just checking.
I actually don't know. I know I'm not proficient with this weapon. I don't know what entirely that
Doesn't
does.
get the proficiency bonus as well.
That's it? Okay. 13 is going to hit for another 8 damage. It dies. You skewer it as soon as it pops out and attacks Karaya.
Wow.
What the hell was that? Does anyone know what that was?
Check on the other one! I yell as I point towards where Micah is near the other bugbear.
That was gross, is what that was.
Hey,
These are no bugs from where I am from.
we're gonna just slip right back into it. Karaya, what would you like to do?
I'm going to run up to the other bugbear. Is it difficult terrain on the spider webs?
You're gonna have to roll a dexterity saving throw as soon as you get in them.
Okay.
It would be funny if you just ran straight into him.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw. What is it, Micah? DC 13? You save against it.
Woo. My friend, I know you don't want this to happen, but we have to be careful with these bugs. Are no good bugs, and I'm going to attempt to smack down onto this one's head too.
Okay. I'm gonna say knowing what's coming and knowing what's there, you take extra precaution with this. You slice down into the skull of this thing, cleaving it right in half. The thing within it writhes, shrieks, and dies.
Good hit.
All right. With that, we're gonna move off to Kira. Kira, you're exploring this tunnel.
Yep.
Curiosity has pulled you forward, deeper into the dungeon.
I'm gonna go 40 feet again.
As you move further in, you're hit with like a thickening smell, and your feet slosh into water about ankle deep where you are right now. With your dark vision, just barely can make out that the room, about ankle deep water moving out in this direction. It's just submerged in water. To the right, you can kind of make out in an alcove just like a shape coming out of the water, like a humanoid shape coming out of the water. But it's strange because you are ankle deep, and the thing that you can see ahead of you is chest deep. All right. Very.
Okay, so we're fully out of combat. Everything is dead. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 members of my party, so I am missing 2, correct?
Correct.
Okay, okay, fuck. Which way did the giant spider go?
It was behind you. You do remember that.
Okay. I'm gonna How's that still 25 feet? That's not. I'm gonna take another dash because I'm searching for her.
You got it.
Hey, I found her. Noxia? What are you doing?
She she sighs really loudly.
Mm-hmm. Spider sigh.
She's running away. I don't know. She's on her own journey, I guess. You know, and I can't let her have this journey by herself.
Oh, okay, I see what's happening. Alright, so no idea why she just went in that other room?
Yeah. So I think we best follow her. Really God, I really hate babysitting. And she like one of like no, like 3 of her spider hands like reach towards her head like as if she were like having a headache or something.
The eternal
She's
struggle.
just seemingly like really like annoyed because she's like ran as you know she's ran down this hallway back and forth like trying to decide what to do and she's kind of getting like tangled like
Okay,
just
so
uh,
if I yell back to the group, can they hear me from here?
I would say just barely. Oswin can pick up a few words.
Alright, so I'm just gonna call over to the group to head over in our direction, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Noxia.
all right, I'm going in. I don't want to lose her.
Squeezing in with your giant spider form.
Oh,
Your carapace oddly giving up to the space.
okay. It's a little tight in here. Can
But you can
I?
push through.
I can push through. Are you
You can
sure?
push through. You can push through.
Good.
Nobody's really gonna be able to move past you. You are encompassing the entire space of this tunnel. But you're like using your spider nimbleness to squeeze through.
Hold on. I don't know how much I moved.
You can
Do I
control Z to
control
go back.
Z?
Yep.
There we go. That's 30 feet.
There you go.
So I'm taking it up and squeezing through.
Micah.
The brain hasn't popped out of this one yet, has it?
It has not. Well, it seems that Pariah has dealt with it.
Of that one?
Yep. You saw Pariah take a few steps forward, sink his axe deep into it. You heard the shrieks, and everything went still.
Oh, I thought he just did it for this one. My bad. Micah will head over to. Yeah, he'll head over to the others.
You got it.
Am I going there? Yeah.
Okay, moving up. Noxia. Can you roll me a perception check?
Okie dokie.
Nice.
I'm very perceptive.
There's a few things you notice here in the darkness. In the distant, to the west of you, further on into the dungeon, you can hear some distant squeaking. Probably just some mice down here in the dungeon. As your attention is drawn further down in the tunnel, you notice something a little higher up and to the right of you, near this other carving on the wall. There is just a, well, it can't really be described as anything else but a floating eye. Just a large gold floating eye. Well, a gold irised eye, just floating there in space, kind of just watching,
And I
perceiving
can
you.
see this.
You can see it. It's kind of ethereal. It's about the size. Yeah, it is. It is about the size of what you would be normally as a fairy. I apologize. It is here in the tunnel with you.
Oh,
You can push past it, and it's ethereal. It's like see-through, and it doesn't do any harm to you, but it just continues to watch you.
I'm staring right back at it. Like I'm staring right back at it.
You got it. It's like right in front of you. All right, Oswin. What would you like to do with your dungeon turn?
I'm gonna run after everybody. I'm gonna dash.
Okay, regroup. We got it.
Yeah.
Araya. Oswin, go ahead and move. And then Karaya, what would you like to do with your turn?
I would like
I don't know how to
to
come with the buttons.
follow suit and follow.
Absolutely.
Actually, you know
Nope.
what? I apologize,
You got it.
but I want to double check me attempting to slice this thing. I want to like make doubly sure that I feel like it's truly gone for, because I have just a off feeling.
Okay. Roll me a investigation. You poke around at it. It doesn't move. It doesn't react. And you go to turn to walk away, and you actually catch the sight of something. There is a satchel on the side of this bugbear, and poking out of it a roll of paper. It is an order from somewhere, some other person deeper in the dungeon. The name is Hergrek. An order from Hergrek, detailing a plan to capture some of the humans up on the first floor, to bring them back for what is written insemination.
Oh,
I didn't know this was that kind of game.
Intimidate.
if you weren't interested before, you sure are now.
Certainly perked me right up.
Yeah.
But I was typing it down.
And that's what you notice as you turn to walk away.
Could I grab the paper?
Absolutely.
Grab the paper and put it on my person, and I follow back and try to meet up with everybody else.
Okay, Kira. You're in a room filled with murky water, disgusting smell coming from around you. It's like sewage water, just ugh, thick and oily, dripping from the ceiling. What would you like to do?
How will this move?
Would you like to move further into the room?
Yeah, that's one.
As you take your first few steps, you feel that the floor sinks slower. It's kind of at an angle, and the water begins to rise higher, first at your ankles, and as you move deeper in, your knees and your waist. Go ahead and move your character. Now that you're closer, you can make out the upper half of what seems to be a statue submerged in the water. A statue of a fishman figure, what is known as a Sahogan.
Okay.
Okay. Very.
So, I'm gonna try to follow them, but you said I can't really get past the spider, right?
As you move into the tunnel to follow behind, the spider is kind of blocking the tunnel in front of you.
Okay, I only have 30 feet of movement speed. And you said we can only dash 3 times per turn, or like in total before we get exhausted?
In a row, you can dash as many times as your Constitution modifier. So if your Con modifier is a +1, you can only dash 1 time before you start to gain exhaustion. If it's a +2, you can dash 2 times in a row before you gain exhaustion, so forth.
Okay, so I can't dash again without getting exhausted.
You got it.
I think that's it, but give me just 1 second. I just want to look real quick. I think I'm gonna hit detect magic, actually. Yeah.
Oh, Kira, one last note before I forget. The statue in front of you is glowing like an iridescent purple.
Okay.
And that's all. And Very, what were you doing? Just moving up?
I cast detect magic.
You cast Detect Magic. With a spell check of 23, absolutely goes off. Detect Magic. You can, within 30 feet of you. There is an aura just past Noxia. You can see kind of like an orb, an orange, like an orange aura floating there. A sense of divination.
Okay, I'm gonna share that with the group.
Who are you sharing that with?
Whoever can hear me from here, which
And how would
at
you let
this,
them know?
I'm gonna like, I mean, I'm just gonna like shout it, but I'm the only person I can visually see right now is Noxia, so.
So what exactly do you let everyone know?
Uh, just what I saw, that there's a magic aura in the room.
Noxia, that's you.
Okay. Do you see what I'm seeing? As she stares into the eye, she talks to Very.
I can't see shit besides a little magic aura. What are you seeing?
There's just this big floating eye in front of me, but I don't think I can touch it. So I'm gonna walk forward and
You walk forward. You move through the eye as you continue to move. It doesn't move out of the way, it just continues to float there and you pass right through it. As you do, it just turns to track you.
oh, it's watching me.
And she's gone.
I'm gonna keep pushing
Very,
ahead.
Very, now that the spider has moved further in, that aura of orange, you can kind of just see a little clearer now. Just barely off in the darkness, this eyeball floating there. As it follows Noxia down the tunnel, and then flits back and turns to face you. Then turns to face her, and turns to face you, just regarding the both of you.
I'm gonna wave at it.
Micah.
Micah is gonna move up, and he's gonna use his bonus action to dash. And he moved 60. What the hell's going on here? Did I hear somebody screaming? As Micah approaches everyone, he is going to say, "What the hell's going on here?"
Well, Noxia just disappeared into this dark room. There's a giant floating eyeball staring at us. There's some magic aura a little bit further in. If you want to keep going, that's on you.
Wait, where did they go?
Into this door here.
Fuck. Micah's gonna yell back to the others, "Guys, get over here!" And he'll be like, I'm gonna go forward. You stay back, wait for everybody else."
Absolutely not. You're not leaving me here alone.
Not much of a choice. See, that's 70. He sees the eye. Where's the eye? If he sees the eye.
You still have that torch lit, correct? Yeah, you can see the eye. It's just it's smaller than a basketball, bigger than a baseball, just an eye floating there.
Where exactly is it? Can you give me a point?
Just right about here.
Mike is just gonna reach his torch out as he's like approaching the eye.
Mm-hmm.
He's moved.
It continues to watch you moving forward.
Well, how much did I move? 60, that's 70, 80, 90.
With the torch getting closer to the light, you can see more how ethereal it is, how see-through it is. It's definitely not like a physical object you can touch, but it does just continue to watch you.
And he's just gonna. I have 10 more feet, so I'm just gonna go through. He's just gonna like. He's like gonna turn back, and he's gonna keep the torch at it. But he's just gonna like, as he passes by, like he's gonna keep his torch on the eye itself. Is it see-through or?
Yeah,
It is
you can kind of see through it. It's opaque.
opaque. Okay. How am I trying to put it? Does it have a physical form? Because he's literally like reaching his torch out
Nope.
at it as he's
No
like
physical-
passing.
You pass right through it.
All right, and he's just gonna like turn back, or he's not gonna keep his back to it. He's just gonna keep on moving and like turn his head real quick to make sure he's not like hitting a wall or whatnot, as he
Mhm.
keeps the torch extended out.
Mhm.
And I end my turn.
Okay. Osmond.
I guess once again I'll just try and keep up with everybody.
Karaya. Sometimes the choices are just easy. Regroup.
Cryer, because no one can see him now, Cryer reaches like underneath his mask and licks the tip of his finger and points it up in the air like he's trying to figure out the winds if there was any. He's like, yes, forward. And he just
Roll
goes
me.
forward.
Yeah,
Roll
alright.
something or just
I
go.
think they roll a survival check.
Would you like me to?
Yeah. There is a wind, actually. There's a draft you can feel coming from in front of you, blowing back towards the entrance of the dungeon. If there's a draft, there must be an exit somewhere for the air to come from.
Interesting, interesting. I, I, I will keep
You've,
that in mind. And
you've explored many tunnels. You can tell this one has another end.
I have many secret tunnels. Secret tunnel! I yell that as I go forward.
Through the mountain?
Through the mountain.
Secret tunnels?
Kira.
It's a secret tunnel.
Kira, you're standing in this room,
Sick.
almost chest deep in murky, disgusting sewer water. This glowing purple fishman statue in front of you. What would you like to do?
She looks around. Is there any humans in the area or no?
No?
Okay, she moves on. That's 15.
Moving on, deeper, you submerge yourself completely in sewer water. You are now swimming in murky, disgusting water.
Hmm.
You get to the end of that room, and it's just a corner. It's dark in here. Maybe there's something under the water, you're not sure. That statue behind you just continues to glow. Very.
Yep, following further in. Okay, so I'm right behind Micah. Did that put me through the eye?
You're standing face to face with it.
Okay, so I'm gonna wave at it.
Okay.
Oh, I
It
didn't
continues
dash.
to just survey, look between you and Micah.
I didn't dash last turn, so I can dash this one, right?
Yep.
Okay, I think that's all I got.
All right, Noxia. In front of
Okay.
you, the room opens up, and you can just see murky water. Can spiders smell? I assume they can smell. Doesn't smell good.
Doesn't smell good.
No.
Okay. So I'm going to just put this into the chat right now. I want to ask, I don't know, God or something, like this spell, I don't know like how it's used or like the context, but I want to ask, is going into this room, what does going into this room like feel like to the DM?
Okay, roll me a spell check.
Okay.
DC 12.
Spell check. Oh!
21. You receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. Woe, omen would be woe, wheel, and woe. The omen is definitely one of woe.
Oh.
You regard the pool of water in front of you, and you do not see Kira. I guess you can just barely make out someone in the water further in, but like just around the corner to the right, you see the water kind of just ripple a bit.
Guys, I have a really, really bad feeling about this. She announces that to everyone who can hear her. So I'm still climbing on the ceiling, right?
Yes.
Can I avoid the water
Yeah.
somehow? Like I'll step into the room, like just one square,
You can just walk on the ceiling. Yeah, absolutely.
and like not be touched by gross sewer water.
Yeah.
There you go. That's my turn.
You got it. Micah.
Mike is just gonna head forward. Half his movement. He's gonna look down at the water and be like, "Oh, I've been here before." And splash.
This
Feels like
room
home.
is giving me bad vibes.
How bad is the sewer water?
It is icy cold to the touch. Just musky in here. It's like heavy. The air is heavy.
Oh, okay. Not like home. Not like home. Oh.
All right. Oswin.
Question. No one has ever explored straight ahead from me here, have we?
Nope.
Ryan, are you feeling great?
I am feeling very cautious.
Any
Well,
interest
would
in
be
the
another way to
bed,
put it.
or do you think we should continue to regroup?
I feel like splitting off would
To
probably.
be honest, did you guys know they went in there?
That's true, actually. I don't
Okay.
think we were in earshot earlier, right? The only one that was in earshot when Ren announced was Noxia.
I would say that you guys would notice the open door, and
Did I not call out to you guys? I thought I did.
I think Ozzy would be the only one that would have probably heard it by
If
then.
you did, then I did hear it. I did not remember. My bad.
either way, you would walk down here and you would see the new open doorway. So it's up to you what you would do with that. I'm just saying, DM would think it's funny if you were like, "Hey, maybe they went this way."
My movement ends here regardless, so I'll just end here, and you let me know how you feel when you get over your cry.
Correct. Your turn.
Move forward.
Is there anything I can like notice up ahead? I know
Yeah.
you said there was like wooden clattering earlier, right? After the web shot.
Yes. From where you are, you can't really make it out, but there are some stone pillars, just barely that you can see, floor to ceiling stone pillars, and darkness beyond that. There may be something on the ground over there that you can make out, but from where you are, you really can't tell what it is.
My looting days are over. I'm good.
I'd say to Oswin, there's a possibility they went to this door here, but we have no clue. But if we, point ourselves out that we're here and are asking for them, we don't know what's behind there and they'll take notice of us. So what do you think on your opinion?
We'll have to play it safe for now and regroup, I guess. But I'll keep note of this place, and hopefully we can come back and check it out.
The problem is regroup where?
I think they're down this. They must be down this hall or whatever you call this, I suppose. The door was open. I remember it being open earlier.
That is very true.
Might as well go for it.
Can we like just like scream down the hallway real quick and see if anyone hears?
Yeah.
Just like call out to the team if anyone's within earshot.
Yeah, you can yell in the dungeon.
I can imagine
You guys
Ozzy,
down there?
I can imagine Ozzy just like taking one big inhale and see his breastplate kind of shift a little outward as he does it.
Can I hear them?
Oh.
Yes, absolutely. Very. And Micah kind of at the end of the tunnel. You guys can kind of hear it echoing into the room.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna call back to them.
I guess we know where to go now. Do you have any more movement, or was that all your movement?
I will hold here. I was gonna use a dash action, but would it be okay to do a hold on action?
Yeah, absolutely. What are you holding the action for?
To keep caution in the air. Maybe if something may or may not be tailing us, or
Roll me a perception check.
Is it perception with sight?
Perception using sight. Yep.
Then I will do it with advantage because of my Mask of the Koya.
Do you have light? Do you have a light source? Because it is dark.
I will do so with regular because I have no light source.
You got it.
$17.
I forgot to turn off your torch.
No, I don't say that. It is like. I'm assuming it's purposely like pitch black.
Yeah. I mean, you're in a dungeon in the ground. It is dark. I'll just say you were feeling your way around before, but it is dark.
Would I have at least been able to be right next to Ozzy by then?
You were by Ozzy.
You want to hold hands?
I was gonna say maybe I hold on to his shoulder of his plate armor, but I will hold his hand instead.
Absolutely. In the darkness, no one will know.
This is like my kindred spirits in my tribe.
Kira. Kira, you are swimming around in murky, disgusting water. What are you doing?
With my familiar, I could look through their eyes, right?
Correct. Would you like to summon your familiar? It will. You will have to cast a spell, or you can do it as a ritual, which is taking the next 10 minutes to try and summon it.
What is it?
So you can summon a familiar for sure. Yeah, actually, no, it's an ability for you. Yeah, you want to summon your familiar?
Yeah, I'll summon my crab.
You want to summon your crab?
Okay, so I just plop him on the map somewhere.
Yeah.
What does the crab look like?
You'll have to find out when you get to see it.
Ooh, you tease.
Oh, like
Brianna.
play crab rave.
Brianna, your little crab comes out.
Meow.
Meow.
Does he see anything? Underneath the water?
Underneath the water, you're trying to look through his eyes?
Mhm.
Okay. Your crab swims down. It's just more murky water. But it does also regard the glowing statue on the other end of the room.
I'm gonna pick up my crab and walk him over to the statue.
You're gonna swim over?
Yep.
Okay.
And my crab is with me too.
You and your crab swim over to the statue. Very. Kira, actually, really quick. Kira, as you approach the statue, you swim up to a large stone Sahaugen. It's almost like a merman, but no fish tail. It's just a full fish man, fish face, like fins along its arms, holding a trident in one hand, and just kind of standing triumphantly. Its head turned 180 degrees backwards.
I like to turn the head to center it.
Okay. You reach out to adjust the head, and you turn it back towards you. We are going to resolve that later. Very? Your turn.
I am also not down to go for a swim, so I'm gonna use my spider slippers to climb onto the ceiling as well.
Absolutely. I just see you casually walking towards the wall and then just doop 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 doop, like full 90-degree turn, like you no effort, you just 1 foot on the wall, 90-degree flip, start walking up the wall.
Okay, so from here I can see Kira approaching the statue.
You can see Kira approaching the statue.
Okay, I'm gonna ask her what she's doing.
I'm solving the puzzle. Isn't this clear to you that we're just solving puzzles in this dungeon? It's all a big game to someone.
Okay, just be careful running off on your own like that. We don't know what that statue's gonna do.
I got my crab and I got myself. I'm a big girl. There's no need for anyone else.
I'm not gonna do anything this turn.
Okay. Noxia.
So what's happening with the statue?
Kira is currently reaching out and attempting to mess with the head that is reversed on the statue.
Can I ready? Wait, okay, one moment. So Web says recharge.
Mm-hmm. You have to roll a d6, and if you hit the numbers on the recharge, you gain the skill back.
So would I not be able to ready Web until I recharge it?
Correct.
Okay, then I guess I'm gonna wait and see too. I need to see, like, she knows from the omen that it's bad, and she kind of whispers, so like just quietly, like, this is bad, this is bad, but she's not gonna do anything to stop this.
Okay. Micah. You can go ahead and try and ready that web if you'd like. Roll the d6 and see if you get it.
A D6.
Not this time.
Rip.
Micah.
Yep. Mike is just gonna pull forward. And he's gonna hold an action.
Okay. An action to do what?
He's just getting ready just in case anything happens to jump out. Because
Getting ready how? You gotta say what your action is gonna be. You're gonna try and attack something, you're gonna try and defend something, you're gonna try and use an item. What's your ready action?
he's just gonna get ready to claw something just in case anything happens to pop out.
Okay. All right. Kira, you reach out to spin the head of the statue. The water around the statue begins to bubble and boil. Oop, one sec. The water around the statue begins to bubble and boil. A slick black substance, almost matching with the oily brackish water around you, begins to move as, sloughing off of the statue, a gray ooze reaches out and attacks you. And that's where we'll end the session.
Uh-oh.
I'm happy I made the right decision.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Crazy.
That's nasty.
I just want you to know we held hands for a whole turn, so we're basically married now.
And the walls will ooze gray slime.
And they have.
This is like, Ren, this is the slime in that container you had. It's coming back for vengeance.
Tell us, what scent is it?
It's black sesame taiyaki.
I hate the fact that you just came up with an answer.
Well, realistically,
The
since
fuck?
we're in the sewer, it probably stinks like absolute shit.
Yeah, it probably just smells like sewer water.
It smells absolutely terrible.
We
It's not slime, it's
technically tried to.
doo.
Go ahead.
Can you try to do what?
Could we try to attempt to go to the other chat for like a momentary like debriefing of sorts without having to do the push to talk? See if it
Oh
works
yeah.
at least.
Yeah. Absolutely. You can move over to another chat.
Do you want me to end the stream right now?
No, you don't have to end the stream. Move over to the tavern, and everyone can kind of just have a end of session briefing. Yeah, that sounds cool. There you go. Move you guys over.
Howdy.
Hey there.
There we go. Hi.
Hello.
All right. When we come into the session next time, we'll roll initiative and we'll get into the fight.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Kind of hectic. A lot of stuff going on.
Indeed.
You wanna know what's what? Okay. I can't say anything.
Oh.
He ruins it.
He was gonna meta.
No matter.
You cheating, Jose?
No, I'm really happy with what Sean did with the bugbears.
Oh, yeah,
I actually forgot about that.
yeah.
I was like, wait a second. Oh fuck, right. God damn it.
Yep. Bugbears planted at the beginning of the dungeon to
It's
stalk
been so
out
long.
for newbies, and it seems that they were planning on doing something with the Undertakers, but you guys seem to arrive just in time to throw all their plans out of whack.
What they were gonna
You
do is
saved
they
me
were gonna
from
take
getting
Chris.
dragged.
I remember the first time we attempted Dungeon the Mad Mage, like years ago, with the other crew, and it did not go well in that specific scenario at all.
Absolutely not. What happened? Was it 2 or 3 people instantly died?
No, Ashley's character got
Got
eviscerated
possessed.
by it
Yeah.
and got controlled by it.
It is interesting having an isekai character here who's kind of like, I've been here, I've played these games before.
It's like
I've played these games before.
it's like an alternate like. It's like an
Oh,
alternate like
wait. No, that's at the
dimensional.
DM's discretion. You don't know you don't know nothing.
It's my assumption. I can assume.
You can assume what you want, mother suck. No.
My assumption is that it's like an alternate like
Overall, it looks good.
timeline dimension, craziness, where it's like, oh, maybe this happened, maybe it didn't. I don't know.
part of me wants to find out something, and I'm just like, I can't. I want to find out something specific because Sean mentioned it, and I was just like, oh, bro.
I'm very glad.
I mean, feel free to ask if you don't think it's gonna like do too much.
No, but, okay, so I still feel like, I'm not trying to.
If it's spoilery, you can just DM it.
No. It's not even that. It's because I watched something and I tried to more help out the DM because it's just like, yeah, this is my character, but this is their story. So whatever story they want to tell, whether it be as elaborate as they want or as minimal but very to the point, it's just like, no, I'm here to help out the DM. Tell their story. I'm just playing it.
Okay.
So I'm letting you do whatever you want, but trust me, I did actually forget about those bugbears and the fucking.
I didn't even remember if they were even bugbears originally.
They were.
Were they? I didn't even remember.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
That's why it was just like, don't kill, and I'm like, wait a second, don't fucking kill him. Wait.
I'm also very glad that just out of very caution in the air, making sure that thing was dead for good, that I found the paper with some, hopefully good clues to help us along.
Wait, how can you guys hold hands in the dungeon if his hand is covered in sword? What hand are you
covered in
holding?
sword.
Yeah.
The
touch
other
palm.
hand,
It's-
duh.
Well, you have the sword in position between the two hands.
He's just holding on. They're both holding onto the sword.
It's ours now.
Can
Fingers
I
in
roll
Oh,
relation.
a
geez, there's
can I
They
roll a
can
pure
skip
luck?
with it and stab a creature together.
Can I roll a pure luck check to see if I'm holding the hand with the sword?
Sure. Odds you are, evens you're not.
Okay.
Oh, okay. What? Do I just roll d20 or something?
I think I
Pariah's
have
gonna roll it.
It's him.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
Odds you are. You're holding his sword hand.
Fuck.
Does that mean?
I
But
forgot
what,
it's odds.
I tried giving it to when I first got it. I tried giving it to Kira, and we were fine. It just came back to me.
Yeah.
We're just
Yeah, but you guys are now holding onto the sword together, fingers interlaced.
Oh my god.
that's
Well,
adorable.
we're definitely married now.
Chinese trap, I guess. The
Chinese
Chinese.
finger trap.
Yo.
Elven sword trap.
Wait.
Osmond's like, no, everyone who gets close to me
What
gets
were you,
hurt.
the Punisher for a second?
Literally,
Wait.
dude.
No.
You guys will have to figure out how to lead the sword together.
Bro, fuck that. Y'all can cut off my hand. I'm good. I don't need that shit.
With the same
Keep
I
sword.
guess we'll see what the DM wants to do next session.
Yeah, we're cooked.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I threw that out as a
Fuck.
joke. I didn't think we'd actually do that. That's kind of funny.
So, how you guys feeling? You guys excited?
I'm
Yes.
tired and I'm ready to head to bed.
Understandable.
So I'm gonna end the stream here and hope you guys have a wonderful
We
night.
didn't push past 10.
That's true. We did
Good
last
night,
time.
guys.
30.